while less than 10% were for weapons. Although unintentional, these operations disproportionately target the young, the poor and black minority ethnic communities. As a candidate for the Mayor of London and consequently Police and Crimes Commissioner, and given the unequal and inefficient nature of these operations, how would you prioritise the Met's use of time differently, specifically in regard to simple drug possession?
Can everyone at the back hear the question? That was about stop and search and whether it's fair or not. Two.
Yeah. As the Mayor candidate, if you get elected successfully...
Would you like to use this?
Okay. All right. Yes. You just got 2 months before the Olympics. How would you make a difference if you successfully get elected in the London?
Okay, it's a two-point question. Firstly, the tickets for the Olympics. Sorry. I know a lot of families and mothers and children who simply can't get tickets and they're having their city invaded. For what? Would you be able to do anything about that, or is it too late? And the second thing is about the firm that supported and destroyed Bhopal. And I did my dissertation on that in my Masters in Ecology and Development, and it seems outrageous that Boris Johnson is just sweeping that under the carpet as if those people don't matter, and the terrible stain which it has on the Olympics has just been forgotten.
Well, can I say on stop and search, I mean, I can think of really only one thing this government has done that I agree with, and it's that they're giving the Mayor much more power over police. In the 8 years I was Mayor, my only power was to set the budget, and therefore you could have an influence, you could argue, and I'll certainly be very much more hands-on in how we're dealing with policing, because if you actually look at the failure rate to actually secure convictions for rape, I think there's a sort of set of priorities that are wrong in there. Having police waste their time on a stop and search exercise which is producing virtually, I think, 1 arrest in every 100 stops, whereas we're seeing 3/4 of rapists get away with it, I want to shift those resources into other directions. I also want to see the police numbers, as we restore them, going much more onto the streets, so they have to build up links, enable patrols of local communities, they have to be more embedded in policing. So I see an awful lot of changes coming in policing, and certainly one of those would be the shift of resources away from stop and search. In targeting the terrorists, which is really important, overwhelmingly, almost all the point times at which we catch them, it's a result either of a tip-off or it's a result of electronic surveillance, and very, very little chance of actually just stopping someone at random on the tube or be carrying a bomb. That isn't how we actually tackle and deal with terrorism. Then the Olympics. There is a problem, because we're Brits, and Brits will go to any sporting event, however dull,